A mafia boss sat alone on Christmas Eve, surrounded by guards but empty inside. Then a 7-year-old girl broke into his fortress with burned cookies and saw straight through his walls. But she had no idea he was the monster who destroyed her family years ago. As enemies close in and secrets unravel, both must face an impossible question. Can love grow from the ashes of tragedy? If you're new here, subscribe and comment your location. Now let's begin. You missed. Nikolai Volkov didn't look up when the bullet shattered the window behind his desk. Glass exploded inward, glittering like deadly snow in the lamplight. Second floor, east wing, approximately 40 meters, he said calmly into the phone. Handle it quietly. 3 seconds later, a muffled sound came from outside. Problem solved. Nikolai went back to reading, alone in his massive office on Christmas Eve while normal people celebrated with families. But he wasn't normal. He was the wolf of Chicago, the man who controlled half the city's underground, and he'd been alone for 7 years. 7 years since the car bomb. 7 years since he'd lost Alina and their daughter Sophia. The mansion echoed around him. 40 rooms, 24 guards, but no laughter. No tiny feet running down hallways, just silence and memories. His phone buzzed. Marcus, his second in command. Boss, the Petrov family is making moves on the South Docks. Let them think they're winning, then crush them on the 27th. Got it, Merry Christmas, boss. Nikolai hung up without responding. He walked to the broken window, staring at snow-covered grounds. In the distance, lights from the orphanage on the neighboring property glowed warm. His late wife had supported that charity. They wanted to buy his land to expand, but he'd refused. Security buffer. A sound made him freeze. Footsteps, small ones coming down the hallway. Nikolai's hand moved to his gun. His guards were trained to stop anyone from getting this deep into the house. The door opened. A little girl stood there. Maybe 7 years old, with dark curly hair escaping from under a knitted hat too big for her head. She wore a patched coat and mismatched boots. In her hands, a plate covered with foil. She looked at him with the biggest brown eyes and said, "You look lonely." Nikolai stared. In 38 years of life, nobody had ever caught him this off guard. "How did you get in here?" "I walked. Your fence has a hole by the big tree. Your guards were watching the front, not the side." She held up the plate. "I made cookies. Sister Maria said Christmas is about sharing, so I wanted to share with you because I saw you through the window last week and you looked sad." She scouted his security, found a weakness, and she was 7. "Does Sister Maria know you're here?" The girl looked down. "No, she said I couldn't come because you're dangerous, but I don't think you're dangerous, you just look lonely." She stepped closer. "I'm Lily, what's your name?" "Nikolai." "That's a strong name." She walked to his desk and set down the plate. "These are chocolate chip. I put extra chips in because everybody likes extra chocolate." She peeled back the foil. The cookies were misshapen and burned on the edges. "Thank you," he said. Lily beamed. "You're welcome. Do you live here all alone?" "I prefer solitude." "That's a fancy word for lonely." She climbed into one of his leather chairs. "Why don't you have a family?" The question hit like a bullet. "They died 7 years ago." "Oh, that's really sad. My parents died too. I don't remember them much. I was 3. She swung her legs. "Is that why you look lonely? Because you miss them?" "Yes." "Me too." She picked up a cookie and took a bite, then made a face. "These are kind of burned. Sorry." Despite everything, Nikolai almost smiled. He took a cookie, it was terrible. "It's perfect," he lied. From the hallway came running footsteps. Marcus burst through the door, gun drawn. "Boss, we found a breach." He stopped, staring at Lily. "Language," Nikolai said mildly. "There's a child present." Lily waved. "Hi, I'm Lily. I brought cookies. Do you want one?" "Marcus, escort Miss Lily back to the orphanage safely. And fix that fence breach. A 7-year-old found a flaw you missed." Marcus's face went red. "Yes, boss." Lily hopped down. "Will you be alone on Christmas tomorrow too?" "Yes." "That's sad. Maybe I can visit again. I could bring more cookies." Nikolai knew he should say no, but he heard himself say, "All right, tomorrow, 6 o'clock." Lily's smile could have lit up the city. "Really? Okay." She started toward the door, then ran back and hugged him quickly. "Merry Christmas, Nikolai. I'm glad you're not alone anymore." Then she was gone. Nikolai stood in his empty office, still feeling the ghost of that hug, and realized his cheeks were wet. For the first time in 7 years, the Wolf of Chicago was crying. Christmas Day arrived with fresh snow. At 6 o'clock exactly, Lily stood on his doorstep with a nun. "Mr. Volkov," the nun said carefully. "I'm Sister Maria. Lily was very insistent about this visit. Please come in." After Sister Maria left, Lily handed him new cookies. "These are way better," Sister Maria helped. He tried one, dramatically improved. "Much better," he agreed. "See, teamwork, can I see your house?" He gave her a tour. Library, dining room, game room with arcade machines. "You have Pac-Man," Lily shrieked. "Can we play?" They played. She beat him 3 times in a row. "You're not very good at this," Lily observed. "I'm out of practice." "Did you used to play with your daughter? I saw her picture in your office." "Nothing got past this kid." "Yes, we played games together. She loved Pac-Man too." "What was her name?" "Sophia." "That's pretty." Lily's hand found his. "I bet she'd want you to be happy, not lonely all the time." "Maybe." "Not maybe, definitely. When my parents died, Sister Maria said they'd want me to be happy and make friends. She said being sad forever doesn't honor them. Living a good life honors them." Wisdom from a 7-year-old. They watched movies. Somewhere during the second one, she fell asleep against his shoulder. When Sister Maria returned, he carefully carried Lily to the door. "She fell asleep," he whispered. Sister Maria's expression softened. "Thank you for entertaining her. She's been through a lot. She can visit again, if she wants to." Sister Maria studied him. "You're not what I expected. Maybe the rumors are wrong, or maybe you're just complicated." "Very complicated." After they left, Nikolai realized the silence felt wrong now. Empty. He wanted the chatter back, the questions, the laughter. That night, he called Marcus. "I need everything about a girl named Lily at St. Catherine's Orphanage. Full background." Marcus called back at midnight. "Boss, you're going to want to sit down." "Tell me." "Lily Ann Chen. Father was David Chen. Mother Jennifer Chen. Died 7 years ago in a car accident." "Get to the point." "Boss, David Chen worked for you. He was an accountant. And the car accident wasn't an accident. It was a hit, ordered by you." The room spun. "What?" "Chen was supposedly skimming. You ordered the hit, standard operation. But the intel was wrong, boss. He wasn't skimming. Someone set him up. By the time we figured it out, he was already dead. His wife, too. Their daughter survived because she was at daycare." "How do we know the intel was wrong?" 2 years later, we found the real thief, Viktor Sokolov. He'd been stealing and framing others. You had him killed in that warehouse fire." Nikolai couldn't breathe. "So I killed an innocent man and his wife." "Yeah, boss, and their daughter has been at St. Catherine ever since. She doesn't know. Nobody connected it to you." After Marcus hung up, Nikolai sat in the dark and felt something break inside him. The little girl who'd brought him cookies, he'd made her an orphan. He'd destroyed her family. For 3 days, he didn't sleep. Lily called twice. He didn't return the calls. On the 4th day, Marcus found him at 3 a.m. "Boss, you look like hell." "I killed her parents, Marcus." "Yeah, question is, what are you going to do about it?" "What can I do?" "Be what she needs. She doesn't have parents. You don't have a daughter anymore. Maybe that's not a coincidence." "That's insane." "Boss, you've been dead inside for 7 years. That kid brought you back to life in one evening. You smiled. And now you're torturing yourself because you made a mistake you can't undo." Marcus leaned forward. "You can't bring her parents back, but you can give her a future, protection, someone who gives a damn." "I don't deserve to be that person." "Probably not, but she deserves to have that person." The next day, Nikolai called the orphanage. "Sister Maria, I'd like to speak with you about Lily." An hour later, Sister Maria sat in his office. "Is Lily in trouble?" "No, the opposite. I want to help. The orphanage needs funding. I have resources." Sister Maria's eyes narrowed. "Why?" "Because Lily was right. Nobody should be alone. And I have money sitting in accounts doing nothing when it could be helping children. We can't accept money from someone with expectations. No strings, but there's one thing I'd like. I want to spend time with Lily as a mentor, a friend." He met her eyes. "I lost my daughter 7 years ago. Lily lost her parents. Maybe we can help each other." Sister Maria was quiet. "You care about her?" "Yes." "Why?" "Because she saw me at my worst and brought me cookies. Because she's brave and kind and smart. Because when I'm with her, I remember what it's like to be human." His voice cracked. "I can't save Sophia, but maybe I can help Lily." Sister Maria's eyes were wet. "I'll need to do a background check, and there will be rules, but I'll talk to Lily." Lily's face, when she found out she could visit regularly, was worth everything. She threw herself at Nikolai in a hug that nearly knocked him over. "Really, I can come visit all the time." "I'm never too busy for you," Nikolai said. They developed a routine. Twice a week, Lily would visit. Games, movies, homework. The orphanage renovation started. New roof, heating, expanded kitchen. He attended her school events, her winter concert, her science fair, her basketball games. By spring, the anger that had lived in his chest for 7 years was fading. The emptiness was filling with purpose, connection, something close to happiness. But his enemies noticed. "You've gone soft, Volkov," Anton Petrov sneered, "playing father to some orphan brat." Marcus warned him. "Boss, the Kozlov family is asking questions about the kid." Increased security at the orphanage. Eyes on Lily 24/7. "She's a target now." "Then we protect her." Nikolai's voice was steel. "I've already failed one daughter, I won't fail another." In May, Lily's birthday party was at his mansion. 23 kids from the orphanage running wild through rooms that hadn't heard children's laughter in years. "This is the best day ever," Lily told him, chocolate cake on her face. "Thank you, Nikolai." "You're welcome, sweetheart." The word just slipped out, what he used to call Sophia. "You called me sweetheart." "Sorry." "I like it, you can call me that." That night, Marcus found him. "You know she thinks of you as her dad now, right?" Nikolai knew. "Yes." "And you're okay with that?" "I made her an orphan, and now I'm trying to give her what I took away. That's not redemption. That's the bare minimum." 2 weeks later, everything fell apart. Lily didn't show up on Tuesday. Nikolai called the orphanage. No answer. "Marcus, get to St. Catherine, now." They arrived to chaos. Police cars, ambulances, Sister Maria crying. "What happened?" "Lily, she's gone. Someone took her from the playground." Nikolai's blood turned to ice. "Find her, use every resource. I want her found in the next hour." His phone rang, unknown number. "Mr. Volkov," a Russian voice said, "I believe I have something of yours. If you hurt her." "Relax, the child is unharmed, for now." Dmitry Kozlov. "You've been greedy, taking territory that doesn't belong to you. Time to renegotiate." "What do you want?" "The South Docks, the shipping contracts, $5 million, 24 hours. Come alone to the exchange or she dies. Bring your army, she dies. Tell police she dies." The line went dead. "What did he say?" Marcus asked. "He wants me alone, tomorrow night, Pier 7. "That's a trap." "Probably, which is why you're going to be there anyway, hidden, with a team." Marcus hesitated. "Boss, the false intel about David Chen, it came through the Kozlov network. Dimitri's connected to this from the start." Everything clicked. He knows who Lily really is. "Looks that way." "Then tomorrow, we end this." The next 24 hours were the longest of his life. At midnight, he updated his will. Provisions for Lily, money and trust. protection arrangements. If he died tomorrow getting her back, at least she'd be taken care of. Evening came. Nikolai dressed carefully. Gun at his hip, knife in his boot, another gun at his ankle. Marcus and the team moved into position. Nikolai arrived at the pier at 9 p.m. "Mr. Volkov," Dmitri's voice echoed. "So good of you to join us." Lights flashed on. Dmitri stood 50 feet away, surrounded by 6 armed men. And in front of him, hands tied, mouth taped, was Lily. She was crying. "Let her go, Dmitri." "First, the transfer." Nikolai held up his phone. "South docks are yours, contracts transferred, money ready the moment she's safe." "Excellent." Dmitri grabbed Lily's shoulder. She flinched. Such a sweet child, pity about her parents. "Let her go." "First, I want you to understand something. 7 years ago, you killed an innocent man because my family fed you false information. David Chen was good, loyal, honest. You murdered him and his wife based on intelligence we provided." Nikolai's jaw clenched. "Yes. My cousin Victor was the one stealing. We gave you Chen instead, a convenient scapegoat." Dmitri smiled. "And now his daughter is here. Does she know? Does little Lily know that the man she calls her friend is actually the monster who killed her parents?" Behind the tape, Lily's eyes went wide. "Dmitri, please." "Oh, she didn't know. Even better. Lily, sweetheart, let me tell you a story. 7 years ago, your daddy worked for this man. This man decided your daddy was stealing, so he had him killed. Had your mommy killed too. And the best part? Your daddy wasn't even guilty. My family lied. But this man believed us and killed them anyway. It was all a mistake." Lily was shaking, looking at Nikolai with horror. "That's enough. Now let her go." "Why, this is so much more fun." Dmitri pulled out a gun, pressed it to Lily's head. "You're going to transfer that money, then walk away. And maybe I'll let the girl live, or maybe I'll kill her just to watch you suffer." "You kill her, there's nowhere you can hide." "You kill me, my men kill her. Stalemate." Dmitri's finger moved to the trigger. "Now transfer." The shot came from nowhere. Dmitri's head snapped back. He dropped. His men scattered. Marcus and the team moved in like ghosts. Nikolai was already running toward Lily. Gunfire erupted. Marcus's team returned fire with precision. Bodies dropped. Nikolai reached Lily, cut her bonds, pulled off the tape. "It's okay, you're safe." She shoved him away. The look in her eyes broke something inside him. Pure betrayal. "Lily, please." "You killed them." Her voice was small and broken. "You killed my parents." Around them, the firefight was ending. But Nikolai couldn't focus on anything except the 7-year-old girl looking at him like he was a monster. "Yes, I gave the order. But Lily, I didn't know the truth. The Kozlov family lied to me, made me think your father was guilty. You thought they were bad people, so it was okay to kill them." She was sobbing. "You took my family away, and then you pretended to be my friend. I do care about you." "Liar, you killed my mommy and daddy, and then you played games with me and made me think." Her voice broke. "I thought you loved me." "I do love you." Nikolai was on his knees. "I know you can't understand this, but I do. What I did was unforgivable. But meeting you, knowing you, it's the best thing that's happened to me in 7 years. You brought me back to life." "But you're not better, you're bad. You're a bad person who hurts people. I hate you. I hate you so much." The words were knives. Marcus appeared. "Boss, we need to move. Police are coming." "Take her back to the orphanage. Make sure she's safe." "Boss." "Do it." Marcus gently took Lily's hand. She went without resistance, not looking back once. Nikolai stood on that pier surrounded by bodies and blood, and felt the darkness close back in. The next week was hell. Sister Maria wouldn't take his calls. The orphanage returned his donations. His lawyers sent documents requesting he cease all contact with Lily. He'd saved her life and lost her completely. Marcus found him drunk at 3 a.m. "Boss, you look terrible." "I am terrible. I'm a monster who kills innocent people and then tries to buy redemption with money and kindness." "You were thinking you could give a child a better life." I took her parents. I don't get to give her anything. Nikolai hurled his glass against the wall. She's better off without me. That's guilt talking. No, that's reality. He slumped in his chair. Make sure she's protected. Permanent security detail, even if she doesn't know. That's all I can do for her now. The months that followed were empty. Nikolai went through the motions. But his heart wasn't in it. He started taking bigger risks. Summer came, Lily's 8th birthday. Nikolai sent a gift anonymously, a bicycle she'd mentioned wanting. It was returned unopened. Message received. In August, Marcus came with news. Boss, there's a couple interested in adopting Lily. The Johnsons. Good people, stable home. Nikolai's chest tightened. That's good. She deserves a real family. You could fight it. No, she deserves parents who didn't murder her real parents. Let her go. But the night before the adoption was finalized, his phone rang. Sister Maria. Mr. Volkov, I'm sorry to call, but Lily won't talk to the Johnsons, won't engage at all. The adoption is falling apart because she's shutting down completely. What does that have to do with me? She asked for you. She won't admit it, won't say your name, but she keeps drawing pictures of a man who looks like you. She cries at night. I think she's grieving you the way she grieved her parents. She hates me. Children are complicated. She's angry, yes, but she also loved you, still loves you, and right now she's lost and confused and 8 years old. Sister Maria paused. Maybe you should try talking to her. Maybe she needs to see you again, even if it's just to yell at you. Maybe that's part of her healing. She doesn't want to see me. Did you ask her? He hadn't. 2 days later, he stood outside St. Catherine's, terrified. Sister Maria met him at the door. She's in the garden. Lily sat on a bench under a tree, drawing. She, grown over the summer. Her hair was longer. She looked up when his shadow fell across her page, and her expression went through 12 emotions in 2 seconds. Hi, he said quietly. Hi, her voice was small. He sat on the other end of the bench, keeping distance. Sister Maria said you wanted to talk. I didn't say that. She said you've been drawing me. Lily's face went red. So I thought maybe you had questions. I owe you the truth about everything. She was quiet. Then, did you really kill them, my parents? Yes, I gave the order. But Lily, I thought your father was stealing from me. Someone lied to me, made me think he was guilty. I didn't know he was innocent until years later. But you killed him without checking. The question was devastating in its simplicity. Yes, I did, and that's unforgivable. In my world, I made decisions fast and violent. I was wrong. Lily's eyes were filling with tears. I miss them so much. I don't even remember them good, but I miss them. I know, sweetheart. Don't call me that, but there was less anger than before, more pain. I'm sorry, old habit. He took a breath. Lily, I can't bring your parents back. I can't undo what I did, but I need you to know that meeting you changed me. You made me see how much damage I've caused. You made me want to be better. Are you better? I'm trying. I've stopped taking jobs that target families. I've set up funds for orphanages. I've tried to help people instead of hurting them. He looked at her directly. None of that makes up for what I took from you, but it's something. You brought me cookies, Lily said suddenly. What? That first night. The next morning, Sister Maria found cookies on our doorstep, really good ones. There was no note, but I knew they were from you. Why? Because you brought me cookies when I was lonely. I wanted to return the favor. And the park renovations near the orphanage. Was that you? He nodded. And the new computers for our school. Yes. And someone's been paying for Emma's medical treatments. That was you too. Emma is your best friend. You were worried about her. I wanted to help. Lily was crying harder now. Why? Why do you care? If you're such a bad person, why do you keep doing nice things? Because you made me want to. Because when I'm with you, I remember what it's like to be good. You're the best part of me, Lily. The part that wants to protect instead of destroy. His voice broke. You're the daughter I lost and somehow found again. And I know I don't deserve you, but I love you anyway. And if you never want to see me again, I'll accept that. But I needed you to know the truth." Lily was sobbing now, and then she did something Nikolai never expected. She climbed into his lap and cried into his chest. He wrapped his arms around her carefully and let her cry. Let her grieve. Let her process the impossible emotions of loving and hating someone at the same time. "I'm so mad at you," she hiccuped. "I know. But I missed you so much. I missed you too, sweetheart, every single day. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to feel about you." "That's okay. You don't have to know right now. You can be mad and sad and confused all at once. Feelings don't have to make sense." They sat like that for a long time. Finally, Lily pulled back with red, swollen eyes. "Can I still visit you sometimes?" Hope bloomed in his chest. "Really? You want to?" "I don't know, maybe. Just sometimes. I'm still mad. But I think maybe being mad and also visiting you can happen at the same time. Is that weird?" "No, that's very smart, actually. You can visit whenever you want. And Lily, if you ever decide you don't want to see me anymore, that's okay too. This is your choice." "What about the adoption? The Johnsons? What about them?" "Sister Maria says they're good people, that they want to give me a real home. Do you think I should let them adopt me?" Nikolai's heart was breaking, but he said, "If they can give you a stable, loving home, then yes, you deserve that. You deserve parents who can be there all the time." "But would you still visit me if I got adopted?" "If you wanted me to, yes. Nothing would stop me from being part of your life, not if you still want me there." Lily thought about this. "Can I think about it?" "Of course. Take all the time you need." She climbed off his lap. "I need to go do my homework now, but Nikolai, thank you for telling me the truth, even though it hurt. Thank you for listening." She ran back toward the orphanage, then stopped and turned. "I don't hate you. I thought I did, but I don't. I just wish none of the bad stuff happened." "Me too, sweetheart, me too." After she left, Nikolai sat on that bench and cried, not from sadness, from something that felt like hope. The adoption didn't happen. The Johnsons were good people, but Lily couldn't connect with them. Visits with Nikolai resumed slowly. Once a month at first, supervised, then twice a month, then weekly. Lily was cautious with him now, but she was there. They talked about her parents sometimes. Nikolai shared what he remembered about David Chen, smart, diligent, kind. Lily shared stories Sister Maria had told her. "Do you think they'd be mad at me?" she asked one day, "for being friends with you after what you did?" "I think they'd want you to be happy and safe. And if I can help give you that, maybe they'd understand." "You didn't force me, I chose," she said it firmly. "I'm mad about what happened, but I also know you're trying to be better, and maybe that matters too." Fall came. Lily's third grade school year started. She showed him a poster one day. "This is my family tree for social studies." She'd drawn her parents at the top, Jennifer and David Chen. Below them was Lily. And connected to Lily with a dotted line and a question mark was a stick figure labeled Nikolai. "What's the dotted line mean?" he asked. "It means complicated. Mrs. Patterson said family doesn't always have solid lines. Sometimes it has dotted ones, and that's okay." She looked up at him. "Is it okay, having you on my tree?" "It's more than okay. It's an honor." In November, Lily got sick. Pneumonia that put her in the hospital. Nikolai stayed by her bedside for 3 days straight. When she woke up confused and scared at 3 a.m., he was there. "You stayed," she whispered. "Of course I stayed. Where else would I be?" "My real dad would have stayed too, wouldn't he?" "Yes, he would have never left your side." "You're kind of like him then, in that way." A week after she was released, men broke into the orphanage at midnight. The Petrov family seeking revenge, but Marcus's security team was already there. The intruders were stopped. But the message was clear. She wasn't safe anymore. "She needs to go somewhere secure," Marcus said. "Your house," Sister Maria said, looking at Nikolai. "She needs to go with you." "Sister Maria, I can't bring her into my world." "She's already in your world. They've already targeted her. At least with you, she has protection. That's how Lily ended up moving into Nikolai's mansion. Temporary, they all said, just until it was safe. But as weeks turned into months, temporary started feeling permanent. Lily adapted well. She claimed Sophia's old room. She did homework at Nikolai's desk while he worked. She ate dinner with him every night. "Can Emma visit?" Lily asked one evening. "Of course, this is your home too." Lily paused. "Is it my home? Do you want it to be?" She thought about it. Maybe, sometimes, I don't know yet. But Nikolai had already figured it out. Somewhere between Christmas cookies and hospital vigils, this child had become his daughter. In January, almost exactly a year after their first meeting, Lily came to him with a question. "Nikolai, what's adoption?" His heart stopped. It's when someone legally becomes your parent, even though they didn't give birth to you. Why? Sister Maria said some kids at the orphanage might get adopted soon. She said adoption means permanent, forever family. That's right. And the adopted parents, they're just as real as birth parents. Yes, love makes family, not biology. Lily was quiet. Then, if someone wanted to adopt me, would I have a choice? Yes, you'd have to agree to it. Even if the person who wanted to adopt me did bad things in the past. Nikolai's pulse was racing. Even then, what matters is who they are now and whether you feel safe and loved with them. More silence. Then Lily set down her crayons and looked at him directly. "Would you ever want to adopt me?" The question hung in the air, heavy with possibility and fear and hope. "Yes," Nikolai said honestly. "More than anything. But Lily, I would never pressure you. I'm not happy at the orphanage anymore. I mean, I love Sister Maria and my friends, but it doesn't feel like home." She twisted her hands together. "Here feels like home, with you. Is that weird?" "No, it's not weird at all." "But you killed my parents. Shouldn't I hate you for that?" "I can't answer that for you, sweetheart. All I can say is that feelings don't follow rules. You can be angry about what I did and still care about who I am now. You can grieve your parents and still build a new family. None of that means you're betraying them." Lily's eyes were wet. "I think they'd want me to be happy, even if that's complicated." "I think so too. So if I wanted you to adopt me, if I wanted to call you Dad, would that be okay?" Nikolai's vision blurred with tears. That would be more than okay. That would be everything. Lily launched herself at him, wrapping her small arms around his neck. "Okay, then let's do it. Let's be a family, a real one." He held her close, this impossible gift he didn't deserve, and whispered, "Thank you. Thank you for giving me another chance. Thank you for keeping your promise, that you'd be there, that you wouldn't leave me alone." She pulled back. "When I was in the hospital, you stayed. When bad people came, you protected me. When I needed a home, you gave me one. You kept every promise. I always will. That's what fathers do." "Then I guess you're my father now." She smiled through her tears. "Dad." The word broke something open in his chest, something that had been frozen since Alina and Sophia died. And for the first time in 7 years, Nikolai Volkov felt truly alive. The adoption took 6 months to finalize. Investigations, home visits, evaluations. Sister Maria advocated strongly. Marcus testified to security measures. Even some of Nikolai's former enemies spoke up, noting how he'd changed. Lily had changed everything about how he operated. He still ran his empire, but he'd divested from the most violent operations. He'd established rules about collateral damage. He'd become the kind of boss who solved problems with strategy instead of bloodshed. Because he had something to lose now, someone who mattered more than power or money. On a sunny day in August, 9 months after a little girl had knocked on his door with cookies, Nikolai and Lily stood in a courthouse while a judge made it official. "Mr. Volkov, do you swear to provide for this child, to protect her, to put her needs above your own?" "I do." "Lily, do you want Nikolai Volkov to be your father?" Lily looked up at him, squeezed his hand, and said clearly, "Yes, I want him to be my dad." The judge smiled. "Then by the power vested in me, I declare this adoption finalized. Congratulations to your new family." Outside the courthouse, Marcus was waiting with the whole crew. Balloons, cake, tough men wiping away tears. "Speech," someone called. Nikolai looked down at Lily, who nodded encouragingly. "A year ago, I was alone. I'd forgotten what it meant to be human. Then this brave, stubborn, incredible kid broke into my house with burned cookies and reminded me that there's more to life than revenge and grief. She saved me, and now I get the honor of being her father. So thank you, Lily, for choosing me, for giving me a second chance at being a dad." Lily hugged him tight. "You already deserve it, Dad. You've been deserving it for months." That night, back at the mansion that was now officially their home, Lily found him in his office. "Can't sleep?" he asked. Too excited, she climbed into his lap. "Dad, can I ask you something?" "Anything. Do you think my first parents would be okay with this, with you being my dad now?" Nikolai thought about David and Jennifer Chen, the innocent people he'd killed based on lies. "I think they'd want you safe and loved and happy. And if I can give you that, then yes, I think they'd be okay with it. I hope they would be." "Me too," she rested her head on his shoulder. "I'm going to remember them always, but I'm also going to love you. Both things can be true at the same time." "Yes, they can." "Good," she yawned, "because you're stuck with me now, forever and ever." "Forever and ever. That's the best thing anyone's ever said to me." As Lily drifted off to sleep in his arms, Nikolai looked at the photo on his desk, Alina and Sophia, smiling, frozen in time. He'd always have them in his heart. But now he had Lily too, this unexpected miracle who'd walked into his life with cookies and courage and changed everything. He'd failed one daughter, but this time, this second impossible chance, he wasn't going to fail. This time, he'd get it right. And as snow began to fall outside, dusting the city in white like that first Christmas Eve, Nikolai held his daughter close and felt something he thought he'd lost forever. Peace, hope, love. Home. Thank you for watching Nikolai and Lily's journey from broken strangers to family. If this story touched your heart, hit that subscribe button. Now I'm curious, could you forgive someone who hurt you if they genuinely tried to make it right? Drop your answer and your location in the comments below. See you in the next story.